All right, everyone, welcome to class tonight. Tonight, our class is called Take It Easy. It's working out with Young Living, things you can do within our Young Living toolbox to help with amazing workouts for recovery, fatigue, all the things. And so each of us are going to be sharing tonight about things that we do, things that we've heard about, tips that are just known for helping during workouts, after workouts, and helping you to know that you can do this and it's not going to be a struggle like maybe it used to be. I know for me, working out was not something that I look forward to. I always look forward to when our instructor said, okay, we're done, y'all go home. And I was like, yay, like that's the best feeling ever, like accomplishment that you finished it. But I never really looked forward to going to my workout other than to be with friends. Like I'm big at being with people that are like waiting on me and help me stay accountable, but I did not look forward to the workout. It was hard work. And then enter in Young Living and using supplements and oils, and it was so much better. And now like I can just get up and go, and it is amazing. I just love, love, love working out with Young Living. So we're gonna be talking about that in just a minute. So welcome to class, Take It Easy. Here's some oil tips for a great workout for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and get us started. I started working out again a couple of months ago. I actually am nursing a little 10-month-old baby right here. And so because of that, I have not been able to do the workouts that I wanted to do. I tried jumping right back into it after, I think maybe 6 weeks or 8 weeks, once my midwife gave me the A-OK. And I tried getting back into it from there. And I was just too tired. Like having a newborn is very fatiguing on your body. And I am also one of those people that has to make sure my checklist is done before I go to bed. Not so much my personal checklist for myself, but I have to make sure my house is in order. And so I just stay up until I get it done. And so that means sometimes I don't get to bed until pretty late. That means I'm not going to get up and go work out. Now, since those few months have passed and my baby's more settled, he has more of a routine, I've been able to implement more of the things that I was using before I had him back into my workout. And don't you know it, they work even now. And so it's not just for one person, one kind of personality, they work for everyone. And so from Olympians to moms and grandmas and men and anyone and everyone, these things can work for you too. They work with the science of the body and they're amazing. So tonight I'm going to talk to you about things that I do every day for my workout. Oh, here comes my little guy. Are you going to get up? No, he's going to sleep. Okay. So the first thing I do before I go to bed at nighttime, so I wake up in the morning and I do my workout because it's easier to get it done out of the way before my day gets going. And so what I do at nighttime is I grab this right here. This is, oh, sorry, buddy. This is Pure Protein Complete. It's the chocolate version. Oh, he's waking up. And I make a smoothie with it and I put it in the refrigerator. So when I wake up in the morning, I already have a source of protein in my body. So I'm not getting lightheaded during my workout. I'm not getting dizzy. I'm not feeling like I'm going to pass out or anything like that. So I'm getting the protein I need for muscle recovery and muscle building, but it's light enough that I don't feel like a sense of heaviness with me while I'm working out. So I can actually, it helps me to do more in my workout. And so what I do with mine is generally I use almond milk, but lately we've been using a lot of fresh milk straight from the dairy because we have a local source for it here. Now on the packaging, it says to use, I believe it says to use almond milk, or let me see everything it says. There's all kinds of options to do for it. Now I can't see it. I've read it on here somewhere. Okay, so you can mix it with whatever like milk source you want. You can even mix it with water, but this is Pure Protein Complete. It actually comes in a vanilla too. This is the chocolate one. I prefer the chocolate, and I do 2 scoops in, I think it's like 8 ounces of water, or not water, 8 ounces of almond milk. Yes, 8 ounces of cold water. You can use rice, I found it. Rice, almond, or other milk. And you just shake it. And so what I do is I put it in a shaker, and then I just put it in the refrigerator. So in the morning when I go and I wake up early and I'm like so tired, I just grab it out of the refrigerator and I just start drinking it. Sometimes I will put a little like bit of cold coffee in it too. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to do that. But that is something I do. Like if I have like leftover coffee from the coffee pot, I'll just put a little bit in there. Now that's not really for my workout. That's for my cognition, so I can wake up. But you don't have to do that, obviously. I don't even know if Gary Young would recommend that. I'm sure he would not. He wasn't a big proponent of coffee, but that's what I do. And I love this. It keeps me going during my workout. My daughter, Amelia, does not work out with me. She's 6, but she loves the Pure Protein Complete. When she sees me making those, she always asks for one. There's all kinds of great recipes out there for using that and making amazing, delicious like Frosties and shakes and all the things. But that's just the easiest way to have one going in your refrigerator for when you wake up in the early in the morning, and you could just grab and go. It's great. Okay, so my next thing that I do for my workouts is I do something called the Dr. Minky Red Drink. Now, if you're in Little Drops with us, we have that searchable in Little Drops. Look up Red Drink or Dr. Minky, M-I-K, oh, it's on here, M-I-K, yeah, I'm sorry, M-I-N-K-E apostrophe S, Dr. Minky's Red Drink. Now, what that is it's just, you take your thermal cup, or you can take a large glass, and then you can put in like 2 ounces of Ninja Red, and then you can put in like a teaspoon or a half teaspoon of sulfurzyme powder. Now, sulfurzyme comes in powder and capsules. I used to like gag the capsules down because I am just kind of an easy gagger about everything, but I take my supplements. I am like, if I have to get sick on them a couple of times, I don't care. I'm going to keep taking them. But when I found out that sulfurzyme came in a powder form, I was like, oh my goodness, I cannot wait. So this has MSM in it, which is an amazing nutrient that it's kind of voided out of our food and our soil. We all need it. We all have a lack of it in our diets because of soil depletion. And so this is amazing because it has added MSM in it, and it has Ninja Wolfberry in it. So our Ninja here, and then there is added Ninja Wolfberry in here, the extract. The fruit powder is in here. It also has prebiotics in it. So everyone knows about probiotics. Well, prebiotics are the other part of having a good, healthy gut. And so this also has added prebiotics in it for good, healthy gut health. Good, healthy gut health. That's funny. I said health twice. Okay, so you can just add a little bit of this into your water, and it's really good. It also is sweetened with a little bit of stevia. So I take my cup like this, and I fill it up probably with about 10 to 12 ounces of water, or you can do like the guesstimate and like fill it almost all the way up to the top. Put some ice in there if you want to. Put in 2 ounces of Ninja Red, and then a teaspoon of, or a half teaspoon of sulfurzyme powder. And then I don't have my lime with me right now, but you can put in 2 drops of lime as well. Now, the, yes. I want to also talk to you about Amino Wise, because this is what I do with my Dr. Minky Red Drink. When I'm going to work out, I also add in a scoop of Amino Wise in here. So if I'm going to go work out, I go ahead and put this in here as well. Sorry, my little guy has a balloon in his mouth. And so I'll put a scoop of this in here too. So it's like a souped up Dr. Minky Red Drink. This is amazing for muscle recovery and fatigue. It also helps enhance your performance. So this right here is like the bread and butter of not feeling exhausted and being able to continue to move freely and easily after an extreme workout. I know, like for me as a mom, I need to be able to squat down and sometimes like wipe a hiney and not have to like stumble like, oh my goodness, I need my walker, I can't get up because I like had an amazing workout yesterday with all those lunges and squats. No, you will not have that problem if you add Amino Wise to your workout. So add this to your Dr. Minky Red Drink. You can also just add it to your water. You don't have to have the Dr. Minky Red Drink. I just do that. And so I put a scoop of that in here with my ice, and then I stir it all up and I drink a little bit of it before my my workout and then throughout my workout, and then I finish with the rest of it. And I just do that first thing in the morning after my protein complete. That is optional too. You don't have to do that. You can grab a banana in the morning. I've done both, but this is key for not feeling the burn afterwards and like you're like, I can't even exist. It was a great workout, but my body is dying. I abused it yesterday. You will not have that problem at all with Amino Wise. So those are my 3 must-haves for an incredible workout. And I am going to pass the baton over, I believe it's to Jordan. Jordan, are you next up?
It's me next.
Sorry. Yeah, I had to stop the screen share to unmute myself. But yeah, it's Haley's turn.
Okay, so I love all that. I want to try to implement that kind of stuff. I am like the same. My story is kind of the same as Steph. I don't like hardcore workout like I did. So we just do like really brisk walking and things like that to just get our heart rate up. Like as a family. So that's really helpful for us. But anyway, so what I like to do is I love water, but sometimes I like to add lemon in it just for like kind of the extra zing as I'm working out. But it's also really good for lymphatic drainage. So whenever you're working out, like you can get your body moving, and that's really good. But for like extra like oomph, I like to add it in there just to like get that kind of like going and just extra. And so I like to do that while I'm working out, but before I work out, I like to do Ninja, and then I also do like Nitro. And sometimes, I know this isn't on the screen, but I add them in together, Ninja and Nitro, and then also the Zing. So instead of like, I know a lot of people, for me, I used to take pre-workout, and that helped me, but I don't like that jittery feeling, and I don't like artificial stuff being in my body, obviously. So this is a really good like pre-workout instead of pre-workout. And also, like, I know people do like the energy drinks sometimes after they work out. Those are like so bad for your heart. So I like to switch it over for this little combo instead. And then, so that really helps with just, all the good stuff for your body, like muscle repair and all that kind of stuff. Ninja is just like all around, great for your body. And so, another thing that I like to do is, I like to add, Panaway, and I just will put it sometimes directly on my muscles if I have really sore muscles afterwards. We went to a mom's group the other day and we did some intense workout, and I was like, girlfriend, I don't know if I can be doing this. Like, I haven't done this in a while, but I used Panaway and it helped so much. But I also took like an Epsom salt bath with the Panaway in it. So I'm gonna have to try the Amino Wise too. But anyway, so this helps really, really with any kind of like sore biceps you might be feeling, or legs or whatever. So I like to do that. But those are some tips that I like to do. I hope they help you like they've helped me, and I'm going to pass it on to Jordan.
Okay. Can you guys hear me? I didn't stop the screen share, and I think I muted myself. Can you hear me? Okay, awesome. All right, so I am going to talk about deep relief first. So deep relief, we discovered because my husband has like a severe like back issue. So we discovered deep relief for that, but it actually helps really great with sore muscles. I actually use it for, I like wake up with neck tension and soreness back here. So it's really great for that. So I was like, I wonder how this would be for shin splints. I played soccer for many, many years, and it's very high intensity, lots of running. So now I have terrible shin splints when I work out. Those actually don't heal over time. They just the pain kind of subsides. And then when you work out intensely, they come back. So this is actually amazing for them. So I just rub it right on the front of my shins, and it is great. It really does help so much. So this is the Deep Relief roll-on that Young Living has. So they put it in a roll-on for you, and it is just really great. It just honestly is really great for pain management for me, really. I mean, it's just a very like soothing pain management roll-on. And then I also take multigreens. Multigreens is a supplement from Young Living that it was explained to me like a salad in a capsule, or like 9 salads in a capsule. Like it's like packed full of greens. And I know that I do not eat enough greens during the day, but the cool thing about multigreens is it really does give you that boost of energy that you can get from greens and natural folate. And so I love that. I love that about multigreens. And then the last supplement that I take is Cortistop. So I take Cortistop all the time, not just when I work out, but it helps so much with kind of just, for me, I guess, with my feelings of like if I'm got something hanging over my head and I'm like, oh, I've got to do this thing, kind of like we can feel about workouts sometimes. Like I know they're good for me, but I still got to do this thing and I have to do a million other things. Cortistop helps me really address it from a place of peace. And it just really helps with my nerves being calm and like, yeah, I can accomplish this. So I love Cortistop. It really helps with your happy hormone and getting all of your hormones balanced and elevating those endorphins. So that's all for me. I'm going to pass it on to Kaylin.
Those are so good. I also, with what Haley said, one of my favorites, I don't know if you can see this, is zinc. And I have to have like that pre-workout to get me going. But whenever I used to like Red Bull and all that monsters and stuff, they are so bad for you. And whenever I found this, I just thought it was amazing. It has lime, wolfberry, black pepper, and it's a sparkling beverage. And I love sparkling water. So that I just love these things. And it's like, it's not a lot. It's tiny. You don't have to drink and be like really full before your workout. And then my other one that I love is Super B, and it gives me a whole lot of energy whenever I take it. And I just started getting back into working out again, and I have been taking those, and there is such a difference between not taking them and working out and taking them and working out. It is so good. And this one's actually my favorite. I do this all the time, not just for working out, but just because I love peppermint. And I put the peppermint vitality into my water bottle and just put like a drop or two. And obviously y'all have had or smelled peppermint, it freshens the breath, all that stuff. So imagine it going into you and everything. You can just breathe and smell the whole world. So it is so good for whenever you're working out. It just opens up everything and helps you breathe better. And I think that was all for mine. And then it was Miss Jenny, right?
Yep, it's me. Hey guys, how are y'all? Good to see y'all tonight. I wanted to talk with you about the essential rewards and how wonderful they are and how much I love them. And I noticed tonight when I was taking notes that the peppermint, the lemon, the Panaway, and the Ninja Red packets are the only thing that is in the kit. So in order to get these other items that we're talking about this evening, your best bet is to go on Essential Rewards and to get them. And go slow. Don't get overwhelmed with getting these products right away. You need to be aware that you're in this for a lifestyle change. It's not it's a marathon, but you got to do it slowly. It's not a fast-paced race. So I wanted to go over with you about the rewards and the first thing I want to let you know is what I didn't say last week is you can customize it. And I meant to do that. I apologize. I didn't say that. Customizing means that you pick what you want to get. You're not stuck with, okay, you have to buy Ninja every time for the rest of your life. And because some of the reward programs, they say, okay, you're going to have this, this, and this. Well, we allow you to, as a company, to pick what you want for your lifestyle. Like there's certain items here that you have chosen, I've never tried before, and some of them I haven't even thought about trying. And so, but it works for you. So that's what I mean about customizing it. And the other thing I want to talk to you about is, is when you get your kit, your best economical way of doing this is we get your kit and sign up right then and get your rewards right then, because you're going to be able to use that kit as you're opening, and you'll be able to say, okay, I'm at my $100 level, and now I only have to get the rewards for 2 months at 10%. So you get 10% for the first 3 months, and then at month 4 you're at 20%. So then when you get to your 20%, that's when you can start spending your money a little more aggressively, is what I would say. I would suggest for your budget, I would suggest to do the first 2 months, 3 months, whichever way you need to do it. I would do $50. You make up your mind, I need to have this item, and I want to stay right around the $50 level, because you're at 10%. And then at your 4th month, then you can up your game. But that's my suggestion to you. And then once you hit the 25th month, then you're at 25% on out. And this is just a good program that we have set up, that, you know, if you're going to buy and change your lifestyle, why not get a free gift for it? Why not get gifts for it? Why not get cash back for it? And you will get gifts just for ordering at 3-month level, at 6-month level, at 9-month level, and at 12-month level. They send you a free gift automatically. So you are required to get $50 to stay in the program, but you can order more, but you need to stay at your 50. And I love it because, you know, you're always looking for new items, and like the rest of you ladies have suggested tonight, there's certain things that works for you. And why pay full price for it when you can get it at 20% off? You can get it and then get 20% back to get the next item, and then you get it, and just keep going with that in mind, that you're going to do this slow. And then, you know, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask any of us. We're here to help you. We're not here to sell anything to you. We're here to share with you, and we love you, and we hope you enjoy getting your rewards and getting cash back. Thank you very much for your time. God bless y'all.
Aw, thank you so much, Miss Jenny.
Yep, turn it to Stephanie.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I love Miss Jenny sharing about Essential Rewards, because Miss Jenny is like a professional couponer. She is all about the value for the dollar. And while some of us might be a little bit more frivolous, Miss Jenny is not. And I'm like, if Miss Jenny is sold out for this, anyone should be. It's one thing for me to say, hey, like, you know, and I'm very frugal too, but not to the extent of Miss Jenny. She knows how to stretch every single dollar. It's incredible. So I love hearing from Miss Jenny, and you can just see the authenticity of everything that she's talking about. Young Living truly is for every single person. It is for every single household, every kind of personality, everyone's body and lifestyle needs it. And we like to do a good job, hopefully, of really going through every single area that you could use Young Living. Like, you know, we had a men's class last week. We have a holiday class coming up soon. I'm not going to release when that is. And then tonight we're talking about working out. Like, sometimes we have a makeup class. Sometimes we talk about pets and farm animals and kids and sleep and whatever, because truly there is a product to meet every single need, so your life can be chemical free, so you have no excuse. So they have all these products to help us, not to sell us, but to help us. And so I'm really, really appreciative of that. Thank you, Ms. Jenny, for sharing. I really, really love that. So I'm going to talk to you about wellness chats, because you might be like, I just want to get some oils to help with this cold that me and my baby have right now. And I don't need anything else. I just need those cold oils. So I don't have to like go to the pharmacy right now or go to Walgreens because it's 9 o'clock at night and I just want that. And I'm like, no, girl, you need the whole kit. But while we're at it, let's talk about things that you want to address in your life right now too, because we all have things, those nitty-gritty things that we think about before we go to bed, or we're in bed and we're like, man, I really need to work on that thing. Like, we think about it, whether it's weight loss, whether it's working out, whether it's, you know, our temper, or whatever the thing is, like whatever the thing is, like there is something that kind of nags at your spirit. And so when that is the case, we have wellness chats. And so we just want to take some time with you in a confidential setting, on just one-on-one, like just grab one of us in here. And we want to talk to you about whatever it is that you want help with addressing naturally. And we can tell you with 100% certainty there is an oil for that. And so once you set up a wellness chat with us, we'll give you a good protocol that will last for at least 3 months. And once you finish that 3-month protocol by hopping on Essential Rewards, getting your monthly wellness subscription ready to go, at the end of your 3 months, we're going to send you a little roller collection from Wellness and Whimsy. This is one of my favorite companies out there. I'm actually subscribed. I'm in their Happy program. It's called the Happy Place. And so every month I get to order things from them at like a great price. And so last month I ordered actually this right here. Because I love rollers, I love fun stuff, like anything to like help you do better at what you do and what you want to do to help you stay accountable. So I ordered one of these. Now this is something that they have. It's kind of like a mystery sampler, and so I ordered this. It was $10 rather than like $28, and it was $10. And they gave me one of each of a few of their different rollers. Now these are their mini rollers. They also have like the bigger ones too. But every month they come out with a new collection of rollers as well. They make oiling really fun. But this is like one of those bargain buys, because this thing could be worth anywhere from like $30 to $40, who knows? But I just paid $10 because it was like their surplus stuff. And I was so excited, but they do fun stuff like this. I'm like, I love this. And so I actually just broke one out a minute ago for a friend to make her a roller. So if you're like an oil junkie and you want to make stuff for your friends and you're like, I just don't want those really generic ones from Amazon, like you want something super fun. I love Wellness and Whimsy. Check them out online. You might even want to join the Happy Place with them. I'm not a salesperson for them. I just really love their stuff. It makes me happy. But we'll send you a real collection, not a little surprise sampler, but one of their like monthly roller collections. So that will be your gift from us for completing and graduating through your wellness chat, and just saying yes to going all in with Young Living and addressing those health goals that nag you at nighttime. All right, I'm going to pass the baton on to Haley. Haley's going to talk to us about why Young Living.
No. Okay, so I love those rollers. They're so cute. So the reason why like all of us are just like super excited about Young Living, I think for me, what set them apart from like other oils that I use is their seed to seal. And it's so crazy because I'm starting to see like other people who are starting to kind of pick up on that, and it's like other companies, and it just makes me so happy that Young Living has had this for like over like going on 25 plus years. But their seed to seal standards, so every time you see one of their bottles or like one of their products, they're going to have that little like 1994. And what that means is that their soil to the seeds, everything is like above organic. I mean, it's like amazing. And you can actually go to the farms to see this. So it's not just something that they're just slapping on an oil bottle and they're just saying, yeah, this is our slogan. It's like, no, you can actually go and plant the plants yourself and see how the process goes. And they have like an open, like you just call them and you just go to their farms. So it's pretty amazing because they know that us moms, dads, like grandmas, like we're putting this on our kids, we're putting this on our bodies, and it's important. Like it really does matter. I remember last year when we went to Diamond Bound, the guy who was actually a farmer, he was so inspiring. He was saying how their mission is like just stopping for that one mom where they can get a bottle of stress away in her hands, or a bottle of valor. For me, it was valor. And it was like that one bottle of valor, they can do an excellent job with that. And they're thinking about that one person. They're not thinking about these like million people that they're impacting. It's just the one by one by one. And then it, ripples into this big pond, but he was just very inspiring, and that's their mission. And then, so that bottle of orange is actually coming from oranges. It's not coming from a synthetic lab. It's not coming from anything else but oranges that have nothing on them, and they're amazing. So it really does set them apart. There's just medicinal properties to it. There's benefit. I mean, you benefit your emotions, your immune health. I mean, it's just incredible. So that's why we're so passionate about this. The company just really speaks for themselves, and the oils speak for themselves. So I'm going to pass this on to Jordan, and she's going to share with you some more goodness with you guys.
Okay, so I am going to pause our slideshow for a second and show you this part of my screen. So you are probably like, awesome, like I'm pumped, I'm ready to go get my workout on, use my oils for my workout, whatever your mission is for your oils, you're like, I'm pumped, I'm ready to do it. And I'm just going to quickly walk you through the first steps of doing that. So whoever invited you to this class, you are going to just go ahead and text them and ask them for their member referral number. They're going to text you a long number, and you're just going to save that, and I'll let you know when to put it in. So we are going to click get started. The premium starter kit is here. It's at the $165, and at the $165 price point, they allow you to choose your diffuser, either the Desert Mist or the Dewdrop. We have both of them. We love both of them. I love the Desert Mist because it's super pretty. My husband loves the Dewdrop because, it's a little bit more gender neutral, but we absolutely love both of them. I actually have the Dewdrop sitting over here if you wanted to see it. I'll just show it to you in real time. So it's about this big, and it's super awesome. I like that one too a lot, honestly. So you can choose whichever one you like. And then for an upcharge of $100, you can get Miss Queen Bee, the beautiful Aria. That's honestly a great deal as long as she's in stock. Sometimes she is so popular that she goes out of stock, but we would definitely be able to tell you if you wanted the Aria, if she's in stock or not. And so I'm just going to click on the Desert Mist for now. This is going to tell you everything that comes in your premium starter kit, your 12 oils, your diffuser, and your samples of Ningxia and Thieves and all the good stuff. You are going to click yes for essential rewards like Miss Jenny was saying, and then you are going to click yes for your premium starter kit to be your first order. So that's going to be your first 100 PV order on essential rewards. So that will make Miss Jenny very happy, and and it will be awesome, and you'll get your first 10% back on that order. Then we're going to go down here, and we're going to choose our second month order. They do this for ease, so we can just get our second month order automated when we do our first one. So I am going to, you can absolutely click on the Thieves kit or the Ningxia kit. The price points are here. I have gotten both of these. They are amazing values, especially when you're looking to ditch and switch a lot of your products at once. They're amazing. But like Miss Jenny said, if you're in it for the marathon, then we're going to customize our monthly order, and we are just going to pick a few of our favorite items until we reach 50 PV. So I'm just going to search Thieves Household Cleaner because it's amazing and you will absolutely love it. It is just the easiest way to start switching out all of your household products. We're going to add that product, and we are just going to add one more product to make sure we get that 50 PV down there. It hasn't happened yet. Here we go. Okay, we just need at least 50 PV down here for it to qualify for our first Essential Rewards order.
Get some joy. Get some joy.
Yes, get some joy. Oh, I tried joy for the very first time and I absolutely love it. It's right here. I like never part with it now.
That's my favorite perfume. I love that stuff.
Oh, it is so amazing. Like, oh, it's such good emotional support, you guys. Such good emotional support. They smell good, but what they do for us is just like even better. Let me just tell you. When you're adding your, I just want to mention really quick, when you're adding your stuff to your second Essential Rewards order, you will see down here that they give you ideas. I add lemon to my Thieves Household Cleaner, so that could be another option that you grab for your Thieves Household Cleaner. It just gives it a great little boost. So we're going to save our second monthly order. And did it work? Did it go through? Okay, yeah. We're going to go on to the next part. So this is where you are going to put in your personal information, your name, your shipping address, your password, and you're going to create all of that with your email. We typically just advise to sign up with no social security card number. And then my member number is already added in here, but this is where when your friend sends you that long number, this is where you're going to put it in. You're going to put it in both of these fields right here. Then from there, you really just continue on. Maybe I don't know if it'll let me go on without my number in there, and I don't really want to take the time to do it, but you continue on and you just put in your payment information and you're off to the races and off to a great start with your awesome Essential Rewards products. So I am going to go ahead and pass my mic on to Kaylin. She is going to do the devotion for us.
Yes, I'm so excited. Y'all, I love Jesus and oils. Both of them together is super awesome. So I was praying about what the devotional was going to be about, and God really revealed something really cool to me. Everybody's heard about the prodigal son, and he's usually the main focus, but God revealed to me the importance of looking at the other side. So I'm going to read real quick the scripture about the brother that stayed in the house. And it says, this is Luke 15:28. But he was angry and would not go in. Therefore his father came out and pleaded with him. So he answered him and said to his father, lo, these many years I have been serving you. I never transgressed your commandments at any time. And yet you never gave me a young goat that I might make merry with my friends. But as soon as this son of yours comes, who has devoured your livelihood with harlots, you killed the fatted calf for him. And he said to him, son, you are always with me, and all that I have is yours. It was right that we should make merry and be glad, for your brother was dead and is alive again. He was lost and now he is found. So what God revealed to me in that the older son had always been in the household. He had been so close to his father, and everything he already had was already his. But he didn't have any kind of relationship. He didn't have any kind of connection with his father, and he didn't know his father's heart. And so it really hit me hard, that the older son, was more of a slave than his younger son. And then the father had given him everything. He already had access to everything that was already his, but he just didn't even tap into it, and he spent all the time. It reminded me of Mary and Martha in the Bible, where Martha was just working, but she didn't have the relationship. And Jesus says it's better what Mary's doing than what Martha's doing. So the Lord just put on my heart that we need to check our hearts. Do we know that we're free, loved, chosen, worthy? Are we enough? Or is there something in our hearts that still makes us feel like a slave, or that we're not totally free? And to just evaluate our heart condition and make sure that we're really close to the Father. So I'll just end us in prayer. Thank you, Jesus, for your word and for always giving us peace and hope. That you call us close to you, and you want us to have a deep connection to the Father's heart. And we just love you, Lord. And we thank you for this class and for all these ladies. And we just thank you for the oils that you've given us, that we can turn away from the way that the world goes in the chemical world, and we can be chemical free and healthy and try to get our bodies as close back to the way that you originally created them to be. We love you, Lord, and we thank you. Amen.
All right. Thank you so much, Kaylin. That was amazing. Thank you. I
Thanks,
love
guys.
hearing the perspective from the other son too. Like, it's so good. So good. Thank you. So next week we'll be back here, same time, 8:30 on Tuesday night. And we're going to be talking about, I wish we had some Christmas music. We are going to do our holiday relaunch. So what happened a couple of weeks ago, if you don't know, is that there is so many people around the world interested in Young Living, because it is not just a fad. Like, it is legit. Like, it is like people finally saying yes, and everyone is so excited. And so what happened is we had a crazy amount of people super excited about the holiday catalog that they crashed the Young Living website. So everything has been broken, and we haven't been able to access the holiday website. Now, some people were able to do it before it crashed, and they were so patient, and they got their orders in, and it worked. Now, some of us, like me, were able to get ours in. So we've had to wait a couple of weeks for the relaunch to happen. So we're going to be going through some of the items, if not all of the items that are available in the holiday catalog. And this is just the bread and butter of Young Living, because they take every single consideration into giving us the best, even like chemical-free Christmas ideas for our moms and dads, so we don't have to go to the mall and get the things like from the Bath and Body store. Like, we can get the Young Living things that are oil infused that actually add life and value. There's things for our husbands and things for our pets and things for our kiddos, and it's just so nice that they have like thought about all the things. And so you can go ahead and get your Christmas shopping out of the way early, before Black Friday, before all the things that are coming out, and then you can get them wrapped early, and you are good to go, stress-free, and you can still take some quarter-stop and enjoy the holidays. So we're excited. That's going to be next Tuesday at 8:30. We are super excited to do the relaunch with you. So come back here. We're going to do all things Christmas and holidays and talk to you about things that you can add to your list. So, all right. So we'll see y'all next Tuesday night. Thank you for joining us. Again, if you have any questions about the wellness chats, reach out to one of us and we'll be happy to get you going. And if you're not yet a member, go ahead and get that member link from your friend who invited you, so you can get started today as well. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming. Have a great night. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. See you next time.